Okay, viewers, this is lecture 2 on worked problem on trigonometric identities. Still extremely new website. So we have two questions on the board. We are going to look at how to attempt to solve these questions and to prove them. Meanwhile, if you are just watching this video, please, you may not understand everything we do here. Go to our playlist, the one titled Exam Trick, and watch what? Trigonometric identities, the trick to finding those things, so that you can get the identities clear. So first of all, let's have a first question here. Question 1 here, we're told that what? That is question 1. We're told that cos square theta plus sine square minus sine square theta is supposed to give us what? 1 minus 2 sine square theta. So what are we going to do there now? We have this now on the board. Now let's have it here. We are given that what? Cos square theta, this is cos square theta minus sine square theta is now going to give us what? 1 minus what? 2 sine square what? Theta. So whenever a question like this is given to you, it is now your time to what? Prove whether this side is equal to what? This side. So that is to prove whether the what? Left hand side is equal to the what? Right hand side. So in most cases, it's supposed to be equal, but then it's now left for you to get the accurate answer. Let me show you some secret to doing this one again. Now, if you come to this point here, this one was supposed to be the work done, the final work done, that when you finish, you should get this one. So look at what you get now. In this side, we have only just sine appearing here, but here we have what? Cos, and we have what? Sine. That is to say that at this point, this side only we ought to have just what? Sine in it. So we're going to eliminate all the cos at this side now, convert them to sine, so that we can get sine only at this side. So this is what we do. Now let's solve it now. Now at this side now we have this cos square theta minus sine square theta. Now what is cos square theta? If I want to convert cos square theta, there is a trig identity. Now what's cos square theta? Let's have cos square theta here. What is it? Now cos square theta, now we have a trig identity that said that what? Sine square theta plus what? Cos square theta is equal to what? 1. So the question I ask now is what? What is cos square theta? That is, what is this cos square theta? Now we'll make cos square theta the formula. This cos square theta will now be equal to 1. Then move this sine square theta to this side. It will now be 1 minus what? Sine square what? Theta. So cos square theta now is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So that is what I want here. So let's replace them from here. Let's replace this down here. Now this what? Instead of cos square theta, and I have this what? 1 minus what? Sine square what? Theta. Then the next thing is what? Minus what? Sine square theta. And that's all. So from here we notice that we have 2 sine square theta is negative now. So this sine square theta minus another sine square theta again, that is what? 1 minus what? How many? 2 sine square what? Theta. And this is what we're going to have. So we have successfully proven that this now is equal to this over here. Just check it out. You notice that they are the same thing now. From this particular expression here, we're able to derive that what? This left hand side is equal to what? The right hand side. And that is all about this identity proof. Now let's prove the second one. Let's see. The second question here says, okay, let's solve it at this side. The second question, number 2, we're told that what? 2 cos square a minus 1 should give us what? This 1 over here. That is to say, another thing to note here is that what? At this side we have what? Cos, and we have what? Sine. But at this side we only have what? Cos. So it is not balanced. So we ought to convert this side from cos to what? Cos and sine, so that we can have what? Cos and what? Sine, just as in this side. So that's all. So now let's focus on this side now. Now what are we going to do here now? We have 2 cos square a. What this 2 cos square a suggests to you? That means there are cos square a 2 times. So this now what? There are 2 cos square a appears 2 times. That is what? Cos square a plus what? Cos square a should give me what? 2 cos square a. Then we put what? Minus 1. Now we are going down with it. Now this is cos square a minus 1. Now what are we going to do now? We need cos. Now this side we already have one of the cos here now. So this is cos square a, just as the first thing here now, cos square a. So the next thing is, how do I now get my sine square a? I'm going to get sine square a working these 2 things out now. Just look at it. There is a trig identity again. I said that what? Said that what? Sine square a plus what? Cos square a is equal to 1. Now what is this cos square a minus 1? Cos square a now minus 1 is what we're looking for now. We want to convert it to sine. So how do we find sine now? We now say, okay, now sine should be sine square A now is now equal to what? 1. Take this to this side. This is now 1 minus what? Cos square what? A. So we look carefully and we'll see that this cos square A we are looking for minus 1 over here have already appeared here. Right? Let's do it in the other way. Let's do it in the other way around so that we can get it clear, because it looks like there's a minus sign here. Now let's do it again. Because at this point, this one here is giving us what? Cos square A minus, right? I want us to get it clear. So now let's get that point again now. That's a sine square A plus what? Cos square A should give me what? 1. So now, how do I get cos square A minus 1? Move 1 to this side and then move sine square A to this side. So here we have this to be what? Cos square A minus 1 now is now equal to what? Minus sine square what? A. So sine square A now takes what? Negative. Okay. Now from here now, if we look carefully, you ought to be looking at it and see which one have already, whether you have arrived. Now I have my cos square A minus 1. I put it inside, instead of this one now, I replace this one. Cos square A minus 1 is same as what? Minus sine square A. Now I'm going to put, instead of what now, I have this thing down. Let me get this one now. The first one I got is what? Cos square A first time. Now minus what now? Sine square what? A. So this is just it. And you notice that this point now, from here now, I've succeeded in getting what? This other side I was asked to prove. That's all. So I get my cos square A minus sine square A successfully. That shows the expression they gave is very, very what? Correct. So do well to watch my videos on lecture 3. We will still deal with trigonometric identity in lecture 3, and that will be the final lecture for trig identity. Meanwhile, try your best to watch our playlist. That is our video on our playlist, on the playlist that said that is exam what? Tricks. So don't forget that. So if this video have impacted you, you benefited from this video, don't fail to subscribe. See you in our next video. Thank you.